Hello everyone, today's project is I'm going to show you how to put paper napkins onto card. Now my card is quite stiff, it's 300 GSM. I've got two napkins here, and this is how you get the napkins apart. Most napkins are either 2 or 3 ply, or if you're really posh it may be 4 ply. Now what you do is you just need to peel the pattern top away from the white bottom. Gently peel it away from the back. Now just do it gently, just like that, all the way along until, this is a different one I'm using, until you only have the very top of the napkin. Now what you need also is greaseproof paper and cling film. Now the greaseproof paper is nothing special. I think this one was 59p a roll from the local supermarket. Don't get it mixed up with wax paper. This is the stuff that you put on your oven trays when you're making cookies and cakes and things to stop it from sticking. So you need 2 pieces, as long as it's longer than the card or the paper that you're going to cover. I'm using 300 GSM card because the project I want to make is a box. Put your greaseproof paper first, then your card, then you need a piece of cling film. Now this is the type of stuff that you wrap your sandwiches with, or your leftovers, and put them in the refrigerator. So I'm just going to cut a piece just slightly bigger than the card. Now I'm going to use an old iron with no water. This is my old iron. If you're using the iron that you would normally use to iron your clothes, then you need to make sure your greaseproof paper is much bigger than the cling film, because you don't want it to stick to your iron. So after you've got your greaseproof paper, your card, your cling film, and then put your doily on. You can, I'm going to put it this way so I've got quite a few flowers on. You can use paper handkerchiefs as well. You just do the same thing as the doilies, the napkins rather. Then put your other sheet of greaseproof paper on the top. Greaseproof paper is sometimes called parchment paper as well, as long as you don't use wax paper. Then all you have to do is have your iron on its highest temperature and make sure there's no water in it if it's a steam iron. And then you're just going to go over your card and hold the iron onto your sandwich of papers. What this does is it melts the cling film and it makes the napkin stick to your card. Now it does take a few minutes. As long as you don't burn your greaseproof paper, your project underneath will be fine. So I'm just going to iron this and I'll be back in a few minutes. So I've been ironing over this for a good few minutes now, so I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to check to see if it's stuck at the corners and all around the card. Now as you can see, it is stuck, so I'm going to trim I'm just going to follow the lines of the card, the edge of the card, and trim this down. That a little bit. And there we go. Now, as you can see, it's very pretty, but it does have the feel of material. So here's the finished product. Now these are the flowers, one that you've just seen being done. I've done some in this beautiful lime green, and the texture is amazing. I'm going to make an exploding box with some of these, and this is going to be a birthday box. Ta-da! So here's the finished product, everyone. These are the napkins that we showed earlier in the video, and it does have a really lovely feel of material. This one I made a few days ago. I don't have anything inside this one. And this is the other one we made. I've just popped a large butterfly on the top. And inside I used the green napkins. You can round off the corners. This one isn't entirely finished. Now there is a tutorial in amongst all my YouTube videos how to make these explosion boxes. Especially the ones with the layers inside like this. You can put as many layers inside these boxes as you like. So I do hope that you give this a little try. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please visit my website www.mycrafttutorials.co.uk and you can see much more products like this and lots of other tutorials.